This is the tree that was when we ended up the vigil and the whole thing was packed up to go. This was what they were left with. It was just to show the tidiness of the site. This one
okay.
is us at meetings and things. You can see it's maybe this shiny stuff from the photographs.
So what were you trying to save? What were you campaigning for?
Oh, it was the GM vigil we in Monlochie. It went on for about a year and a bit, and my two friends were involved in it very much. Genetically modified crops that they wanted to plant in Monlochie. And this was the first time it happened when people didn't like it and didn't want it. And like the scientists, I suppose, really, were the ones who tried to stop it, because the bees don't know whose field's whose.
That's true. Oh my goodness. So you're campaigning.
There's absolutely wonderful pictures from the air. So there was a visual photograph taken. It must be somewhere in my house, but God knows where. It's a bit like James too. And it's kind of, people were going into the centre of the GM field and cutting out huge swathes of it. So when you took the picture from the air, you saw all these holes in the crop that the guy had planted. Oilseed rape, Very amazing. Wow. I wish I could find it. I wonder if Jacko's got it. Anyway, somebody will have it, I'm sure.
So you've got a long history with campaigning, Nancy.
Well, yeah, it was great meeting up with people when the Magdalena and them came yesterday. And that was just so nice and so important to be able to tell people what we're doing on the Bold one.
So Bold is helping you have a voice now?
Yes, absolutely, yes. And sing songs, we made up a song. I mean, Martha and I made up a bloody song. I think we did post it, and we haven't got the final copy yet.
So don't tell me too much, Nancy. It's not out yet. Don't tell me too much.
No, you'll be able to see the first one that Martha did.
A Clear View.
A Clear View.
Bold right now is helping you to speak to a wider audience.
Exactly. I mean, that's what the alumni want too, isn't it? But am I wrong?
No, absolutely spot on, Nancy. I mean, speaking about the alumni, what does campaigning with the alumni look like now?
It's much more different, very different. We're on Zooms.
With the alumni, campaigning now is very different from those days where you used to go on vigils and physically go to places to campaign.
Exactly. But nobody's going to be going anywhere because of the lockdowns.
So with campaigning now, how do you speak to Scottish Government?
We do it via Martin, because Martin's helped us do that, has he not? Right, well, that's what I struggle with, when I try to put myself on the Microsoft team, and I've got the apps on the computer here, it wanted numbers, and I thought, do I give them all these numbers of my house and my another option? And I think the Microsoft Teams gave me options, and my brain hasn't absorbed all of those yet.
So campaigning involves an awful lot of technology.
Exactly, that I'm not good with. But I don't know, you say you're good.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you're not good. Okay.
I cope, I manage. But Martin, he's really good at these things, isn't he? So it's good to be in a group of people who've all got different skills.
Exactly. And whereas I'll talk to the devil, basically, my friend used to say, oh, she talk to the devil. You like it, Paula?
Love it. So just going through the whole thing again, like in the past, your campaigning was mostly about being in person in a place where you were trying to save something or change something.
I don't know if that one helps. Is that any better? Oh, I don't know how to do this. This is one with can you see the policeman?
Well, he's upside down.
Oh, is he? Oh, sorry. Wrong way.
He's doing a headstand.
He's upside down, she says.
That's it. I see him. Yeah.
A lot of shine on the picture.
Yeah, and the caravan you were talking about.
So that, and we had it was you could sleep. I stayed overnight quite a lot of times, and I quite liked it. Great fun. It was good to have a purpose.
Do you still feel that's Do you still feel that sense of purpose now?
No, that's
You
gone.
don't?
Well,
Really?
I think you just, every day for somebody with dementia is a different day, more or
Uh-huh.
less. For me, I just try to stick to all my routines that I do.
So looking at a sense of purpose, Nancy, when you publish these brilliant booklets to help other people with dementia through the alumni about GP services, about self-management, that must give you a sense of purpose.
Oh, that certainly gives me a sense. Of course it does. And I go to the effort to get up early in the morning, to go down and get the 9 o'clock bus, go into Cromarty. It's all can be done, you know. You just have to. My next challenge is going to be going down to Glasgow to visit the family.
Oh,
because I haven't done it for.
Yeah. Do you feel like not doing things like regularly, like going out, is actually affecting your confidence to do that?
Possibly, yes.
So you're quite happy to speak to Scottish Government now on Microsoft Teams. We'll have a practice first, and we'll get. I don't know that you even need to download the app, to be honest. I think you might just be able to get to it via a link. So we'll have a go at that.
Is this the Teams? Is this Teams one?
Yeah, Microsoft Teams. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. I've downloaded it already. I just didn't know what name to use.
Oh, okay. All right then. It might not matter. You might just be able to click a link. We'll find out.
Okay. Okay. That would be better for me, obviously. I've already downloaded the app, so it's on the machine.
Yeah. So I'll send you a link and we'll see if that works. And if not, you might have to set up an account on Microsoft Teams. But it might be good if you've got a friend with you to do that.
Right. My daughter Julie's the one I would go to, you know, but she's the most savvy of all of us.
Is she coming anytime soon?
Don't think so.
No.
I don't know. I think I'll have to go to them now.
Oh.
Where are we?
Oh.
So this is the kind of state of the yurt, the outside area where on the field at Manlochy. So it was very the early days. You mean you can see there's I don't know if the caravan's in there. It's not.
I see it at the back. It's at the back there.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
What else have I got?
When you sent a picture recently, I think you were chained to some railings or something.
No, we were standing at a railing in Dingwall, and we were campaigning and kind of. Somebody must have been taken to court. I think that's what it was. Somebody was taken to court. I mean, I was taken to court too. They took me to court and arrested me. And they held us for 8 hours. I mean, that's quite a long time, you know what I mean? Luckily, somebody had my car keys and I was able to get the car from them, you know, once I got brought back home to Dingwall. Wow. And they bought me a pint of milk as well. They're not all bad.
They're not all bad. What a difference. Don't you think it's just as challenging to have to download Microsoft Teams just to try and talk to policy officers, though?
Indeed it is. Indeed. Oh, God.
Different challenges.
Absolutely.